Hello everyone, JP the Third here for VenusNow.com, and today I'm playing the Chromatose demo. I've been seeing it off and on social media. I think I follow the developers, and I finally decided to just go ahead and give it a playthrough because it does look rather interesting, although just from trying to figure out the preferences, and I hope you guys can actually hear the music. I've been wrestling with the preferences. I'm pretty sure that means that this is a Toronto builder game, and even just the way the camera's moving, I'm getting that vibe. We'll see how well it does. I'm expecting some decent things. Just from the demo and everything, it has a very interesting concept that we'll get into and a few other things. But we will find out. Let's just go ahead and dive right in here. Alright, so we can do the original version or the rebalanced. Okay, so the original version is the battle has a little margin for error and game mechanics will force you to make difficult decisions. Or you could just do the rebalanced. Let's just do the original. Whenever you get the option, go with the original. Let's see, it's a relatively well designed, or at least it's an interesting looking game. I guess there's nothing I can do because I'm hitting enter and nothing's happening. Can I use my mouse? Okay, so now I can use my mouse. Before I can use, you know what? Okay, that's fine. Have I told you the difference between destiny and fate? Destiny is what will happen because of your actions. Fate is what will happen in spite of your actions. You're falling now, and you will stop falling soon. But before that, I must know more about you. Please answer honestly. Atypical choices here. Are you troubled by the fact that your life is over? I've been waiting to die since I was born. Oh, use the arrow key. Okay, that's an interesting way to do it. I'm not ready to die yet. These are very important questions, so please take your time. And what, hit the ground or wherever I'm about to hit? Would you choose to be miserable because of others, or for others to be miserable because of you? I guess that was the dark side choice, but given both options, I mean, if somebody's gonna be miserable here, I'm not gonna be miserable. I'm just saying. And that'd probably be considered the dark side choice. But there's always a third option there. But when you narrow that down, you can't help anybody if you yourself are miserable. Being miserable does not help people. Take that as a life lesson from JP3, folks. Being miserable does not help other people. I see. Thank you. I am thankful you are cooperating. Please be honest for these next questions. So I don't have to answer the questions then? Do you spend more time thinking about the past or the future? Okay, well, let's see what happens if I just don't make any options. I see nothing is happening. I wonder if this is like a Far Cry thing. You gotta go, take a lunch, take a bath, and then come back and eventually you'll get the hidden option. Whatever. We can't be here all day. I do kind of like the music. I'll save my critique for the end. Thank you for your continued cooperation. Again, do I have an option of cooperating or not? Because, well, okay, let me. Well, it said I can use the arrow keys. Let me try doing down on the next one. I have two more questions for you. Do you feel like you would be in a better place if you cared more or cared less? Okay, I'm just gonna try pushing down. I'm pushing down and it's making no difference. Maybe it's just bobbed and weaved. Bob and weave. Again, these options are not exactly pragmatic, I would say. If I cared more, I could have worked harder and done better for myself. If I cared less, we'll go with cared more. This is the last question. Please be careful with your answer. This is very important. Sure it is. You remember what I said about destiny and fate. Destiny is what is meant to happen because of your actions, because you willed it so. Fate is what is meant to happen, often in spite of your actions. My question for you is this. Is your downfall your destiny or your fate? The reason I ask is because it seems to be no reason for your demise. Many often say things can happen for no reason, but in actuality, that is impossible. Okay. Anything that happens is the only thing that ever could have happened. So much for the multiverse. Everything that leads up to something happening is responsible for it happening. Nothing has ever happened without reason, except for this. Okay, so never in the history of time or space has anything just happened, except for the main character dying. I feel like I'm gonna hate this person already. How could you possibly cause your own downfall without reason? I can't let you die before you give me an answer. I have an idea. We are short on time, so I will delay your demise. Roughly estimating, I can give you at most 12 hours to meet your destiny or fate before your demise catches up to you. I'm certain that 12 hours is enough time for me to figure out exactly the type of person you are. Don't worry about my last question. I will have my answer soon. Destiny beckons, little one. Okay, so what? Why do I look like a perfectly average individual? Why is Why is this dude's name Leroy? Oh god. Okay. What? What is this place? It's night. It's so bright. The moon's right there, man. Where am I? Why am I? I'm in a room that I've never walked into, lying in a bed I've never slept in. I don't recognize this room or anything in it. This is a hospital. Somehow I'm sure of it. An institution that houses those between life and death until they commit to one or the other. Prison, purgatory, pubs. Okay, that's cute. Why am I in a hospital? Arms working? Check. Legs working? Check. Head working? I would hope so. Wait. There's something attached to my arm. Ow! Okay. Note to self. Don't pull on the arm thing. Hey. What's that freaky tattoo on my hand? I don't understand. Last I remember, I was just... What? Oh god. I don't remember a thing. What day is it? What time is it? Where am I? I can't answer a single one of those questions. Huh. I'm in a hospital, but I'm not sick. Actually... why am I so sure I'm not sick? Now that I think about it, I might be sick. I feel sick anyway. I feel so tired. Maybe I need more sleep. Maybe when I wake up, this will make sense. And the neighbor's dog is losing his mind, of course. Well, we're gonna roll with it. Or maybe I'm still asleep. That's right. Maybe I'm just dreaming. I'll just go back to sleep. Then I'll wake up in real life eventually. Yeah, that'll work. Leroy, you're awake. Oh my gosh. Leroy. I'm Leroy, apparently. Or so this woman seems to think. I'm sorry, I'm never gonna not laugh at that name. And yes, if there are battle scenes in this game, I will be screaming Leroy Jenkins. I kind of have to. That's just the way life is. There it is. How do you feel? Does anything hurt? I guess I'm not going back to sleep now. Can you hear me, Leroy? I can hear you. Perfect. Oh, I'm so glad. I was so worried and every day felt longer and longer. Slower. I'm starting to get a headache. I wish you'd go away so I could sleep. Sorry, I've got too excited. Can I have a look at you really quick? Why ask when you're already coming over here? Hey, ow! Ow! Why are you shining that light in my eyes? I'm testing your pupillary reflex. Hold still. Alrighty then. I don't know why I understand what that means, but I do. Now turn your head to the side, alright? Could you maybe tell me what's going on? Yes. Sorry. Just wanted to make sure you were okay. You're in an accident. I like the backgrounds here. Very nicely done. What kind of accident? In the ICU. Looks like you took a nasty fall when part of the floor collapsed. Wait, the floor collapsed? The floor where? At the hospital. During the storm? Don't tell me you don't. I don't know who you are, and I have no idea how I got here. I think I need the basics. I see. Uh-oh. Looks like she wasn't expecting that. Sorry. So, my name is Izzy. We work together. Okay. We work together. Doing what? I hope I don't have an awful job. Something tells me I probably have an awful job. Well, I'm a doctor. Okay, a resident. Only for 7 more months, though. We're doctors? Actually, you're an EMT. I'm an EMT. Yes. I drive ambulances. You do a lot more than that. Give yourself some credit. But anyway, you sustained a brain injury when we were evacuating patients because you made a very bad decision. That storm was literally roaring over our heads. You just had to end up like this. Wait, please. What do you mean, like this? Oh, well, what's the best way to explain this to you? That accident happened 3 weeks ago as of yesterday. You've been in a coma since then. I was really starting to worry about you. I've been right beside you, waiting for the day that you finally woke up. God, a coma. Took me a whole 3 weeks to wake up. I never said you woke up. Well, maybe I should have said that more menacingly. Should have said that more menacingly. Is he? Hello? Where did she go? Glasgow. Maybe this game was made in Poland then. Okay, we're up. State of mind. Alright, 100%. I imagine that won't be the way it is for much longer. I never said you woke up. That is, yeah, if that's my hint, then we're 100% dead. Okay, so I know where I can go. Can I just go back to sleep? Alright. Do I have any equipment? Apparently not. I don't remember what this is. Okay, I can't use both the keyboard and the mouse that fast now. Phone. How long is this thing going to ring for? Whoever's calling must really want to get through. Though, from the looks of it, this is a hospital ward phone. Probably can't call unless you're calling from somewhere else in the hospital. Wait, how did I know that? Where have I seen this phone before? Come on, think. If I can remember this phone, I might remember something important about who I am. As I focus on the phone, something comes to mind. Instantly, involuntarily, forcibly. Suddenly, something hiding in the shadow of my forgotten memories emerges, and it barrels towards me. It's too late for my mind to escape. I already feel it closing around my thoughts. I've got no choice. I've got to fight back. For each battle, you will construct a card of a deck built from cards you own. You can only use card colors you have discovered, and only as many as you have collected. For now, you have 40 black cards. You should use all the cards do not disappear after being used in battle. Okay, but what am I doing with them? And again, the thing with the... Oh. I love the Persona vibe, but I don't like the controls are ridiculous. Destiny, no. Okay, so I suppose, depending on my choices, I'll get a certain deck of cards that I can use in battle. Okay, how do I know that these cards are equipped, though? That's my question. Alright. We'll find out the hard way, I suppose. We'll wait for it to load. Over pressing all these buttons. You have a limited amount of time to defeat all enemies that appear. Press the arrow keys to play the card next to them and deals damage to your target. For now, none of your cards have special effects. When you are attacked, your cards may turn into colorless cards with negative effects. Think carefully when you see these cards. If there's an emergency, you can press the spray card. Okay. Okay, interesting battle mechanic on that one. I imagine that's gonna get a little bit more. What the heck? Is that supposed to be me? Okay, I don't know what just happened there, but the game just went a little bit crazy. That's fine. Can I go back? No. Okay. Uh-oh. What's up? I can't get into the elevator. I guess they deactivated my card already. That's not good. Maybe you can check the staff room. I think there should be an extra key card in there. Where's the room? Should be right next to you. Room 502? Alright, thanks. I'll check there. Seriously, what is this haircut? Alright, see you soon. It's not that far off from the one we have now, I guess. Okay, it is a little bit of a... I can't get into the elevator yet. This walk cycle, though, really. So every time I try to remember, this is going to happen. Alright. There will definitely, especially since battles are just one big quick time event, I imagine that there will be a certain level of strategy you'll need when you're designing a deck, because you'll need your deck to deal out a certain way and know how it deals out, so you'll be able to attack a certain way. Come on, yeah, that's just this dude's haircut. Let me not knock it. This isn't a spare card; it's just someone else's. Thanks for your kind donation, Bernie Winson. I'll give this back later. Hopefully Bernie didn't get fired this week too. Or rather, let me say it correctly. Hopefully Bernie didn't get fired this week too. Did he get fired? ID card. Intriguing. Like, but did battles give us any new cards or anything? Like, that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out here. Alright, get to work. It is funny how I've never played a single second of a Persona game, and even I get the Persona vibe from it. Although I suppose that's just from being around people who have played Persona. Leroy Jenkins. Okay. So far, not bad. This dude's face. Alright, card's working. What's more, it looks like I have access to every floor. What the hell am I doing? That is the question, isn't it? Presumably he was fired from his job, and on his last day, this stuff happened. Or things happened that ended up with him dead. I don't know. Colors? numbers? Where are the 4 numbers? Maybe the bottom button leads to the exit. If there are more of those things in this building, I need to just leave and not explore anything unnecessarily, excuse me. Also, if what that girl said is true, and I'm still in a coma, then this place must all be in my head. So this is all in my imagination, right? Then, maybe, I'm in control to some degree, like a lucid dream. What if I close my eyes and pretend that I'm safe and sound at home? I don't think that worked. I can't remember what home looks like! It's not like I can control this place freely anyways. Also doubt that I can leave as easily as hitting the exit button on some elevator. I suppose the best move is still to make sure I can't just take the exit out. Besides, I don't think I could handle seeing even one more of those monsters. I brought this on myself! Yeah! Good job, brother. You brought this on yourself. So the exit is blocked. To the exit. Oh, I thought that was the exit. Never mind. This is some really nice scenery. Oh, there she is again. Hey, Izzy. Oh, excuse me. That should probably be read much angrier. Hey, Izzy! Oh, hi, Leroy. I'm glad you're here. Hold on. Listen. Why did you just abandon me like that? I had to. I got... Cherry blossoms are fluttering. You don't just get away with this by just giving me a pouty face. You can't just drop something like that on a guy and walk away. You never came back either. Have you been out here this whole time? I'm sorry. I thought it made sense to wait by the exit. Why did you disappear in the first place? It's not important right now, okay? The ambulance is coming soon. Okay, Izzy. You've lost me again. Why are you waiting for an ambulance? So you can get on it. Can I maybe just get some more information on that? You're killing me here. Don't give me that long-suffering sigh. I didn't ask you to run a marathon or something. Okay, fine. We have some time before it gets here, so I guess I can explain. Start from the top, please. Alright, so you know how I told you that the real you is still in a coma? Yeah, but what do you mean by that? I'm awake and talking to you right now. That's because this world isn't the real world. Like you asked, it's a dream. Kind of. This is bull. I know you're scared and confused. What I'm saying is pretty simple. The real Leroy is currently in a coma. This world is full of people whose real selves are comatose, just like you. Wait, there are other people in here? Yep. Yep. But you shouldn't worry about them. You should focus on yourself, okay? Wait, there are other people somewhere around here. How many? Why doesn't Izzy care? So, am I dying? Well, in a way, isn't everyone? You know what I meant. Well, when would you think that you're dying? Brain injuries that lead to comas generally result in death. Well, you're alive and in stable condition right now. Stable condition? I'm halfway between being comatose and being dead. Technically, both comatose and dead are incredibly stable conditions. Shut up, Izzy! I'm just gonna let that one go before she changes her mind and leaves again. Fine, whatever. So why am I in this world? This world is a test. Well, normally it is, but not for you. You're special. That's why I said you just need to wait for the ambulance. If you get on the ambulance, you'll wake up. Easy peasy. If I get on the ambulance, I'll wake up. Just like that? Really? That kind of seems too easy. If I get on that ambulance in this world, I'll wake up in the real world? Do I have that right? Yep. Why don't you take a seat with me? It won't be long. How do you know all this? It's also not important right now, okay? Let me explain the rest. Everyone who comes here receives a mark somewhere on their body. A mark? What do you mean? Exactly what I said, silly. It's a mark, like a tattoo. And they're color-coded, like the ones on your hand. Your color corresponds to the reason that you're in a coma. For example, Leroy, yours is black. Wait, so there are people running around here with brain injuries and they all have black marks? Not quite. When I say reason, I don't mean the medical one exactly. How can I put this? Everyone here has some kind of flaw and made some kind of choice that put them here. That's the reason. So it's like your fatal flaw, or something. That doesn't totally make sense to me, but I'll roll with it. Then what was mine? My flaw. Actually, like I said, you're special because black means none. You didn't have a flaw that put you here. You just made a mistake. That's also why I told you that this world is a test for you. You're an exception. You can just choose to leave. But it's a test for other people, right? What kind of test? Well, basically, normally you'd relive all your memories and reverse the bad choices you made that put you here. And then you wake up. Relive your memories. Reverse bad decisions. It's just some kind of joke. Sounds like a movie. But I don't have to do that. Nope. All you have to do is get on the ambulance when it comes, and you'll wake up. So come on, come sit with me, okay? It's really that easy? Yep. Shouldn't you be grateful? I guess so. This is just a lot. Well, don't worry. I'm here with you. Come to think of it, since you're here too, where's your mark? Naughty, naughty. Excuse me, naughty, naughty. I just can't show it to you, you know? It's embarrassing. Oh. Alright, I guess. Sorry. It's okay. So anyway, the ambulance comes every hour for 12 hours. You can take it whenever you want. Of course, there's no reason to wait that long, since it'll be here in a few minutes. Hang on. Why only 12 hours? What happens then? If you don't take the ambulance by hour 12, then game over. You'll never wake up. But we're way ahead of schedule, so don't worry. This is a mess. Why does she know all this? Why does she want me to leave so soon? She was the one asking the questions in the first place, that's why. I mean, if I have 12 hours, shouldn't I do something with them? I guess it can't hurt to wait a little while. Okay, we've been here for a long time, and I haven't seen or heard a thing. What's going on? Feels like it's been hours. Hey, Izzy, hasn't it been a while already? Be patient, silly. It's coming. Don't you trust me? I do. It's just, maybe I can look around until the ambulance shows up. No, no, no. Stay here. What if you miss it? It'll still come around again for 11 more hours, right? Don't you want to wake up? Don't you want to go home? There's no reason to stay here when you can just leave. I'm just trying to help you, Leroy. Her face looks sincere. I don't think she'd have a reason to lie to me, but... I've got an important decision to make. What's it going to be, little one? There's only... I'm assuming this is like the Far Cry choice, the Far Cry 4 choice. You can wait there, and that'll be... that's got to be like a bad end in the game or a trick. Or maybe it really is that just since the game there, we're gonna wake up and that's all. I wish I could save, but this I really do believe this. This is Tyranno Builder. No preferences, no way to control the game. Stop using Tyranno Builder. We're going back inside. Now it's raining. Sorry, this just doesn't feel right. I'll stay close by so I can hear the ambulance coming, okay? No, don't. There's no point. I have to have a look around, okay? I'll be back. I just can't wait here forever, you know? Oh, that didn't make her happy. Leroy, I need to warn you about something. Don't worry, I already know about the monsters in there. This is a different kind of monster. Avoid anyone you see with a white mark. Why? What's so special about white marks? They will do everything they can to keep you from waking up. If you see someone with a white mark, you must do your best to escape before they say anything to you. Don't fall for any of their tricks. And I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Izzy. Don't thank me. This time, I hope you'll come to forgive me. I imagine she has a white mark. Alright. My neighbor Sergeant's losing his or her mind. Alright. How about we put a pin in it there, and when we come back, we'll go back into the hospital and we'll get to work. Clearly, we're just getting started with this one. Leave a like if you've enjoyed the demo so far. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so, and that is vnsnow.com. vnsnow.com. As we get started in 2019 with some really, really weird games. Well, it hasn't been weird so far, but not holding my breath.